Number 1, factor by grouping. So I'm looking at each term to see if I have a greatest common factor. And I have 5, 10, 3, and 6. I don't think I have any greatest common factor in the number parts. And I have ax, bx, ay, by. So I don't think I even have greatest common factor in the variable parts. So I go straight to factor by grouping, pair the first two and pair the second two. I'm looking for a greatest common factor here. So I can see 5 goes into both of those, so 5. And then a and b, no, but x is on both, so I can pull out a 5x. And when I do that, 5x times what is 5ax? Well, I'm just missing the a. And then 5x times what is negative 10, so I'm going to need a negative 2. And then x times what is bx? Well, I'm going to need a b there. And then the second pair, change our little color here maybe. So for the second pair, I'm looking for what can I factor out from negative 3ay plus 6by, and I think a negative 3 will factor out very nicely. And when I look at the variables, a, b, no, but y will work. So negative 3y. And negative 3y times what is negative 3ay? Well, I'm just missing an a. And then negative 3 times what is a positive 6? Well, it's a negative 2. And negative 3 times negative 2 will give me positive 6. And then y times what? Well, I need another b on there. And then I'm looking for something in common. In my parentheses, hopefully my binomial matches, and it looks like mine does. And so I'm going to pull that out to the front as my greatest common factor, so a minus 2b. And I'm asking a minus 2b times what will give me 5x times a minus 2b? Well, it's going to be a 5x. And then what else do I have to multiply by to get this negative 3y a minus 2b? Well, it's a negative 3y. The a minus 2b is already being pulled out. So there's my factored form. I want to check. So a minus 2b times 5x minus 3y. Distribute that a. So a times 5x, I'm going to have 5ax. And then a times negative 3y, so I'll have negative 3ay. And then I need to distribute the negative 2b inside the parentheses. Oops, leave it on that color. So it'll be negative 2 times positive 5, so negative 10. And then bx. And then negative 2b times negative 3y, so that'll be a positive 6 by. And then I'm looking for my original polynomial to see if my terms match. I started with 5ax, I ended with positive 6by, and then my middle two terms are swapped, but I have negative 3ay and negative 10bx, so that one checks.